All right, my friends, happy Tarot Tuesday. It's me, Chelsea, your tarot reader and intuitive coach. We're still rocking Aquarius season over here. This is our last Aquarius season reading. I've got my high ponytail. I'm ready to go. Today we are doing, it is February 15th, 2022. Don't worry if you're seeing this later than that. Just keep watching. There's probably something here that you need to hear. Today we're going to do the lights and shadows spread with the Way Home Tarot. We do have visions in the liminal space here if we are feeling like we need some clarification. We're kind of diving into this Leo full moon energy, and this is our last Aquarius season reading before we dive into Pisces season with Pisces season guides next week. Let's go. Deep breath, have a sip of your water. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. So in our lights and shadows spread, we are doing conscious, subconscious, unconscious, digging down into the 3 levels of awareness to take a pulse on what's going on in our mind, our body, and our spirit. We're gonna look at lights, the energy that we want to call in and move towards, and then our shadows, the energy that we need to address in order to move through, okay? So let's do it. In the position of conscious, we're pulling the Father of Swords, okay. In the position of subconscious, we're pulling the Mother of Pentacles, okay. And then down in unconscious, we're pulling the Ten of Cups. Ooh, love to see her. Up in lights, what is up? We've got the Son of Pentacles, just like court cards everywhere. And then down in shadows, we've got the Two of Wands. All right, interesting. So this is kind of cool. So we've got one of every suit, no major arcana, and lots of court card energy. What's going on? So first, kind of taking a look at our lights and shadows dichotomy we've got going on. So we've got the Two of Wands down here in shadows, and the Two of Wands is this, rubbing 2 sticks together, like we're trying to start the fire. And wands are really fast moving, right? They're action, they want to go. And so the Two of Wands in its shadow energy can really just be this stifling, like we don't want to plan, right? Like the wands want to go, but twos require choice and balance and some thought and some like planning, right? So down here, the energy I'm really getting in this Two of Wands shadow is this like impatience. It feels like impatience. And then up here in lights, we've got the Son of Pentacles, who like patience is his middle name. Consistency is his middle name. Like we need to go, yes, but we need to do it intentionally, diligently. So diligence rather than impulsivity is really a big message coming through. So we don't want to get wrapped up, and he's in lights, right? So in his shadow, he can get, kind of like bogged down in details and like, I'm not doing good enough, but he's up here in lights, right? So we're talking about his like work ethic, his willingness to keep going. Like he's gonna keep going. He's gonna do the work. He's gonna do the details, like very Virgo energy, right? Like he's gonna pay attention and just keep hacking away, hacking away, hacking away. So whatever this impatience is what we need to look at. Like we want the fire to just be raging. And I think like we've got flames, like we're building the fire. We just need to keep going, and to know that impulsivity and reactiveness is not the move right now. And then it's interesting to see what we've got going on here, kind of in our internal landscape, right? So up here in conscious, I can see what we're doing. Like the Father of Swords is looking over here at the Son of Pentacles, and he's like, can I like find like a more creative solution to this? Like, is there a way I can manipulate myself out of the hard work that needs to be done, of like the grassroots stuff that needs to be done? And we love the Father of Swords. He's very creative. So sure, like let's find some creative solutions, but we also, again, need to know that trying to manipulate our way into or out of a certain outcome isn't the move. is not the move. The move instead is what we've got going on here in subconscious, here in our body. The move is the Mother of Pentacles. She's not stressed about it. She's not worried about a timeline. She's connected to her body. She's connected to abundance as a source. Rather than like, if we're kind of getting into this, impatience, this like scheming energy that the Follower of Swords can tend towards, that's usually coming from scarcity or ego, right? Like this thought that like, if I just get a little more creative, I can get what I want, even though maybe there's a reason that you're not getting it yet. Like maybe there's something else, like gratitude, that you need to feel first. Like, are you even enjoying the things you have? So love to see the 10 of Cups down here in unconscious, in spirit, and I hope that we're really feeling it. So the 10 of Cups is, it's joy, it's gratitude, it's celebration. Oh, and what's the Alan Watts quote? A man incapable of enjoyment, like nothing is enough, right? So if you aren't capable of feeling the joy and the gratitude and the abundance of everything that's surrounding you right now, manipulating yourself towards more isn't going to fix that. And it feels like we know that. Like it feels like in our conscious and subconscious, we're doing like we know. We're rooted, we're feeling grateful, we're feeling worthy. Self-worth and worthiness is coming through here. Like this ability to try to rush things, I find is usually rooted in a sense of like fear that we're not worthy enough, that we won't get what is owed to us, what we deserve, what we're worthy of. I really want us to connect to this 10 of Cups, Mother of Pentacles, conscious, subconscious body energy this week, and feel enoughness. Like feel into a rooted, grounded sense of self-worth and really find appreciation for all of the things that we've already built, because that's the Mother of Pentacles, right? Like she's in this lush garden. She's that pregnancy photo of Beyonce, right, where she was pregnant with the twins and just in this like luscious garden, and she built that, right? Like she built herself a life in whatever way she had to go about it, but it's again this like embodied self-worth and confidence of, yeah, I did this. And not in a way that's like, my shit don't stink, but in a way that's like, proud. Like it's okay to be proud. You can be proud without it being an ego thing, right? So we need to find some pride in what we've already built and also the work we are currently doing. That's the Son of Pentacles up here in lights, okay? Like you're still working. I see it. I know. I'm still we're still over here working. We've done a good job of building XYZ, and there's other stuff we want, and that is okay, and we're working towards it. So we need to release this idea that that we need to manipulate, that it's not enough, that we need to rush. Like that's all gotta go. So whatever's coming up, in this Leo full moon, I mean, as an Aquarius, Leo is my opposite sign, so I feel like I still do love the energy of Leo, right? And Leo's this like confident, like look at me, fixed fire, like steady burning energy. So, with this Leo full moon, there may be some like the shadows come out at the full moon, right? And like the insecurities and the fears kind of come up. And with Leo, it can be this like, am I just showboating because I don't actually have the confidence, right? So if that's the stuff that's coming up, that's what we need to dive into. That's what we need to look at for our shadow work this week. Like, where am I out of a sense of fear or scarcity or unworthiness, trying to rush or force or etc., or like prove in some way? And instead, can I just stay committed to the work I'm doing, to the path that I'm on, to everything I've already built? Like, good job. And I'm gonna keep going. That's what I got. Happy full moon, happy end of Aquarius season. Sad to see it go, but I do love me some Pisces energy. So thank you for celebrating my birthday season with me. Everybody who, has messaged me on Instagram and left nice comments and emailed, I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you back here next week for Pisces season guides. Don't forget to join us over on Instagram Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern for our live lights and shadows reading. We do this spread. We dive in more deeply. It's usually like 40-45 minutes. Join us over on Instagram. Of course, subscribe. Down in the description, you'll see links to all my free resources and of course to book yourself a tarot reading. I'd love to work one-on-one. So let's do it. All right, I'll see you guys next week.